Put your hands together for the very funny Chris Fox, everybody. Chris Fox.
All right, guys, how we doing? Thanks for coming out today, guys. I appreciate that. All right, guys, let me introduce myself. I'm Chris Fox, everyone. I had a 4.0 in college. That was my blood alcohol level. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm happily married. Happy I love that woman. Well, I'm happy. I'm not sure if she is. Yeah. On a brighter note, I have Tourette's syndrome, everyone. Yes, please, no clapping, guys. No clapping. You know what Tourette's is? It's awesome. I love it. I'm telling you. I can do whatever I want. It's legal. I can walk up to a girl tomorrow, smack her right in the butt and tell her I love her, and it's legal. She might knock my teeth out of her mouth, but it's legal. Yeah. Do you know what Tourette's is, though? You know, you have a cure for Tourette's? Put me in a straitjacket or something? Yeah. Basically, it takes you 2 seconds to do. It takes me an hour to do. Less than sex, of course. It takes me 2 seconds, you know? Yeah. Basically, Tourette's is tics. Tics are uncontrollable urges that make you say and do some weird, unusual things. And the worst part of my Tourette's, if I have an urge to say or do something, I have to say and do it right then and there. And that gets me into trouble all the time. For example, one of the tics I have is I have to touch things that I'm not supposed to touch, like my wife's sister. Oh. I did that in front of Grandma one time at a wedding. Grandma's like, don't you ever do that at a wedding. Like, I'm sorry, Grandma. Especially your own wedding. Oh. Don't tell Nancy, please. No. I had this one tic too where I snapped my neck back a lot. Never really bothered me until I went to a Met game one time. During bobblehead night. Yeah, some little kid pointed right at me. Hey, Dad, I'll take that one. I'm like, excuse me? He goes, yeah, he's funny. I like him. Yeah. Another tic I have is a touching tic. And it's weird. I have to touch people's noses. And it's always at the most awkwardest time, too. Like, I tried doing nonchalantly, like a father feeding his child. Like, I was talking to me about what school we went to. He was like, yeah, so I'm going to do it. I'm like, eeeeee. He's like, what are you doing, buddy? I'm like, eeeeee. He's like, listen, psycho, what the hell are you doing? I'm like, listen, buddy, I'm a straight shooter. I have Tourette's syndrome. I have nerves to touch your nose. You might forget like a little. He's like, no, that's it, that's it. It's like, you mind if I snap your finger off? Yeah. Yeah, and people can be rude with Tourette's also. One time I snapped my neck back, I touched the floor, I jumped up really high. Some guy's like, what are you have, Tourette's? I'm like, no. Practicing to be a cheerleader. What do you think I'm doing? Yeah. I go to a club one time and meet this smoking hot chick. She was in between the perfect 9 and the perfect 11. Guys, if you can't add, that's a perfect 10, that's caliente. That's smoking, that's hot. See, a lot of guys don't say nothing, they don't mess up the booty, you know? But I have something called a vocal tic. That's pretty much where I shout out profanities, I say anything I want. In this case, I couldn't lie. I remember she's like, what do you think about my friends? I'm like, they are fat. She's like, excuse me? I'm like, oh, listen, look at them. Look at them. Looks like 3 Humpty Dumpty sitting on the wall over there. I think I heard that girl at the end just go, ooh, that's an healthy young lady. Yeah. Someone's gonna go home with that lady and wake up with Dumbo all over the place. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And I'm happily married, everyone. Yep. Happily married. No one cares that I'm married at all, huh? No one claps and nothing. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, you know. Yeah, I just showed you anything's possible, guys. I did. When you're hammered, anything's possible. Yeah. Me and my wife, we practiced abstinence before marriage. We did. Now that I'm married, I get it like 6, 7 times a week. Yeah. A headache. Yeah. True story how I met my wife, though. I met her on MySpace. Remember MySpace? You met a lot of women on it, haven't you? No, just her? That's why I deleted MySpace and Facebook down. I'm kidding. I know your secrets. Okay, well, she's from the Midwest. She's from Wisconsin. And I didn't meet her physically in person until I met her in Wisconsin. Before I left, I said, listen, honey, I'm tall, I'm dark, and I'm handsome. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. I was hoping she was a midget. I ain't neither. I'm tall, dark, more handsome, you know. Yeah, I realized women in Wisconsin love 3 things, though. They love Miller Lite. They love cheese. They wear it on their heads. So I like you. Do you like steak? Would you wear a ribeye on your head? How about a rabbi? How about you put a rabbi on your head? Nothing. They would like those Wisconsin. I don't know. I like you. You know. And the third thing women like in Wisconsin, and I'm telling you guys, men with Tourette syndrome. I'm telling you guys, go to Wisconsin, snapping your neck back, touching the floor. They turn to the front line. It's like, oh wow, I like this place. You know. Yeah, and I have this one tick where I blink a lot. I call it blinking and winking. I love it. Me and my wife go to a club one time. I was blinking and winking, having a great old time. Women are coming up to me, and I look over at my wife. She's like, "Stop it now, honey. Stop it. You are married now. Act like it." I'm like, "I'm sorry, honey. What do you want me to do? Snap your neck back or something, or I'll snap it for you." Yeah. Me and my wife just back in Dominican Republic. I love that country, I'm telling you. That lady cleaned my room spotless every day. I told my wife she should get a job there. She cleaned out my bank account pretty good, I'll tell you that. Yeah, and those Dominican people do anything for money. I remember I go up to one guy, I'm like, "Excuse me, do you know what a baño is?" He goes, "No, I don't glass." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I took out $20. I'm like, "Do you know what a baño is?" He goes, "Sure." You go straight down there, make a right first, turn left. Gracias, amigo. All right, guys, God bless. Thanks for your time, guys. Thank you very much.